Hello and good evening, YouTube. In an act of self-awareness, it's come to my attention that for a long, long time, people have wanted something very specific. Very, very specific. People want to see me do career mode in NASCAR Thunder 2004, and we're here. We're here. I give up. I give up. We're gonna do it. 36 races, legend difficulty, not 100% races. Jesus Christ, no, we're not doing that. I'm not that insane. 10% races is perfectly enough. I'm gonna turn off career tips just because I've played this game for how long? Don't really need that shit, so here we go. So, how is the car going to look at first? Well, I think if you see the title of this video, you probably already know where I'm going with this. In this playthrough, we are going to play as Martin Truex Jr. Going to do a bunch of Martin Truex Jr. tribute schemes, all of that good shit. It's going to be a grand old time. I guess we'll just start with this as a base just to, you know, move things around here. The team name, I didn't think about this beforehand. Shit. I need a good joke. Quick, someone, give me a good joke. I need a good joke. I'm looking around the room here. How about, I don't know. Shit. How about, what was popular in 2003? Black Eyed Peas. Were they popular in 2003? I don't even know. And I swear to God, I turned down the volume of the music, but it sounds like it's overbearing as fuck right now. How about, okay, I'm gonna stop messing around. This is going to be a placeholder joke. There, I'll think of it some other time. So our team is placeholder joke. We're gonna be Martin Truex Jr. from Miami, New Jersey. You see, I already set up the profile, so I don't need to go through this. So there you go. So placeholder joke motorsports. Car name is gonna be Car 1. Good shit. We're gonna be driving a Chevrolet, and we're gonna start out with Truex's very first top level of motorsports paint scheme. Obviously, we're gonna drive the 56 because, well, that's his family number. We're going to start out with minimal decals just for the sake of internal consistency, I guess. So his first car was basically a flat black number 56. It actually was a 56 that he started out with. I'm not even joking. And it also had a bit of a green stripe at the bottom. So we're going to make that green stripe. I forgot what the color of the number is, though, so we're just going to have to pretend that I know that. Let's do... I like the top. I like the way the top number looks, so I'm actually going to make that the side number as well. I just like that blue accent there. So, yep, there we go. So there's Truex's debut scheme in the Busch Series. Look it up. That's not the right color for the number. I understand that, but I'm too lazy for this shit, so we're going to keep those changes. And sign ourselves some sponsors! Yeah! I almost always start with Hillsbros, but it'll probably be a good idea to do Easy Care because in all likelihood I'm going to get a top 20 probably in the Daytona race. So, that'll let me suck ass inevitably, which I'm going to do at Rockingham. I fucking suck dick at Rockingham. Plus, it'll also match the color of the numbers, so at least I'll have an excuse for that shit. Obviously, we're going to be doing Kmart because they are the best organization of all. Rank 40th, finish ahead of Mike Skinner, or rank 35th. I don't trust myself to beat Mike Skinner, so let's do rank 35th in points. Points will be easier to keep a good rank in than average finish, probably, even so. I like me some advanced auto parts. So we will... Damn, that's a small logo. Whoever designed this shit is a terrible scheme. Where is even the... Yeah, they're a terrible paint scheme maker. Let's do Craftsman, just so we can get these sponsors some good prestige. increases so that they can love me in everything I do. So we're going to sign ourselves a crew, the best crew, the only good crew. So we got Cowan, Potts, and Woods. Let's do Potts, because maybe he'll bring marijuana to the team with him. Newton, Cupid, or Biodino. Biondio. I can't pronounce this guy's name, so we're obviously signing him. Cummins, Ratliff, and Snow. My goodness gracious, this guy's the best potential, so we'll come inside of him and, whoops, sorry, I forget it always advances automatically. So Rivero, Bolzer, and Almonds. Well, that was a great album by Into Another, so we'll sign him. Preston Page or Waller. Isn't Preston Page like an actual person? Let's do that guy, because he's got really good skills, man. The gas man, the guy that's going to fart the most. Oh, Keith Urban's brother. Sure. Faber, Ekman, or Pio? Let's do Pio, I suppose. Who's going to be the crew chief to guide us to... Keith Urban! Keith Urban! Hell yeah! Screw it! Van Foreman. Let's do George Foreman, but it's the George with a J, so it's Jorge Foreman. So there we go. Lynn Marsh or Marsh. Man, between the two Marshes, let's discriminate against the Marsh family. Besides, this guy's got 99 potential. That's a good guy. S. Ray, T. Edwards, or B. Amador. My goodness gracious, we are signing B. Amador for sure. So there we go. There's our fantastic team. I don't actually know how much they're gonna cost. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 9, 9, 10, 8. So 4 times 7 is 28. Yeah, 28 plus 38. 38 plus 18 is 56. And plus that is 64,000. So if I don't do good in the first race, I'll already be in the negative. So that's a good sign. We're doing the smart thing, guys. This is an intelligent business investment. And it's a business venture that I can get behind. Well, there you have it. There's the setup. Mercifully, that only took 8 minutes, so let's just continue straight into the game. So obviously, first things first, we're going to go to Daytona, so we need the most important stuff in this car. So we're going to go with the first chassis. We're going to go with the car with the most power, the first one again, and the best drafting, which is the first one again. So there you go. That's the best possible car that you can take to Daytona. So let's do it! Yeah! NASCAR Thunder 2004 on Legend Difficulty Career Mode. There's a fucking reason that I've never done this. I'm so... Oh my god. We're going to be fine. Here at Daytona, we're going to be fine. We're going to do a 2-tire strategy, both pit stops, and we're going to probably get a top 20. But once we head to goddamn Rockingham, oh, we're screwed. It's game over once we hit Rockingham. It's basically the goal of this series is to have as good of a Daytona race as possible, just so that I have something to fall back on when I inevitably fucking die in last place at Rockingham. So a good way to start off that quest is to go fucking 2 miles an hour in qualifying at Daytona, because you do have a significant power difference between you and the other guys in the back. You're almost inevitably going to qualify, not in the legitimate qualifying like this, but like in the Gatorade Duel, you'll probably make your way up into the top 30 bare minimum, but then they're going to drive away from you, and you absolutely cannot, no matter what, get out of the draft. The draft is literally the only thing that's saving you in this game, so that's the only thing saving you from being dead last at all times. So I'm going to preemptively go to this camera. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I was going to preemptively go to that camera because it would make it a lot easier to block everyone, but I'm actually going to wait, because I always use this camera, so I don't want to disorient myself. But yeah. I just realized that my speakers are on, so you're actually hearing a bit of feedback. Maybe the microphone might not be sensitive enough, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. I'm not too concerned. So there you have it. Our qualifying lap at Daytona will place us probably in the 40s. Boom, baby. 36, hell yeah. I don't think that's my fucking sponsor objective. No, maybe it is. I think Kmart sucks, so it was 40. So I think I did get my sponsor objective, as it turns out. So the Gatorade duels, unfortunately, we're gonna qualify on the outside lane in both the duel and the Daytona 500, so that's just bad luck for me. But we'll be fine. The goal, obviously, is to get to the inside lane, so if Kevin LePage could kindly fuck off, that would be just marvelous. Okay, here we go. So this is the bit of speed that you're going to get at the very start. So I'm already starting to fall back from them, so I need to get into Brebo and I's draft, and I have to share draft with someone. Otherwise, I'm going to drop like a rock. You can already see Biffle just going around me like I'm nothing. Oh, shit. I don't want to go up to the outside, but they're going around me on the high side, damn it. And Kevin Harvick's back here for some reason. Perennial goddamn series champion in this game. The hell is he think he's doing back here? I'm actually losing spots right now, so that's very good. Very good on my end here. We're having a great start to this playthrough, I gotta say. Gotta say. Top bands. Absolutely top bands going on right now. This is top tier stuff we're seeing, and there's a fucking fly in my room. Are you actually kidding me right now? This is the most inconvenient thing in the world. Okay. Okay. Gotta get back in the draft. Even if it means going off the bottom in the corner, you've got to get in the draft. They slowed down for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, Gregory, I already have some clean passes with you. We already have a bit of friendship, and we're starting to move up here. Almost into the top 30. Nice, nice, nice. Getting the Cravens draft. Currently, we'd be qualifying in 30th. If I can get past Casey, that would be 28th. That's about the area I'd like to be at. We're not going to get any money out of this Gatorade duel. The goal is completely just to get better track position for the 500. And this will probably be the only season that I do this, because eventually we're just going to win every plate race no matter what, or at least get top 5. Because once we have enough baseline speed to actually keep up with, you know, the top 10, we're going to easily, absolutely, effortlessly, we are going to get top 10s upon top 10s upon top 10s. So I'm not even close to concerned about this race. Is just top 20. I don't know what difficulty setting I had it on, but at one point I actually was leading in the very first career race at Daytona on the final lap, and I earnharded myself in turn 1, so that was pretty impressive. But I don't know how it happened. It probably had something to do with like a caution coming out at an opportune time. But we're 13th. That'll be 26th if I could finish here. We only have 2 laps left, so I think we will now go to this camera. Steve Park coming on the bottom. Block Harvick as long as I can, then drop down. That'll slow his roll, and slow Harvick's roll, and they're 3 wide behind me. Phenomenal. That's great news. Great news that they're 3 wide for position behind me. That's fucking great. Oh, okay, Piglet! When we head back to Daytona in the summer for the Coke 400, which was a Pepsi 400 back then, what we're going to have to do is get the one with the most efficiency, even if it means sacrificing some power, because almost always I've seen everyone that plays their first season of NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode, almost always they run out of gas on the final lap because the AI are better at conserving fuel. I'm almost into Ashton Lewis's draft, and that would be extremely beneficial, but I can't let off the bottom. Otherwise, Ricky Rudd is going to steamroll my ass. Shit. Alright, there we go. Good start. Going to start 26th in the 2003 Daytona 500. So there you go. Pretty good start, pretty good start. That's a respectable outing. I mean, Ken Schrader fucking whooped my ass in this race, which is not respectable at all. But hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So obviously no money, sadly. That would have been very useful, but we're not gonna have to do that. So there you go, scrolling across the top of the screen there. Jeff Green 11th, my boy.
Well, here we
My
are,
boy.
American race, the Daytona 500.
It is indeed the Daytona 500. He actually had a Daytona 500 pole. Mr. Jeff Green did. Okay, let's scoot in front of Kenny Wallace. And here we go. Ricky Rudd, you sack of shit. Make contact with him to keep him behind me. Okay. Oh, okay. And he fell back a little. Okay. Just keeping the draft. Just keeping the draft. Block both lanes at once. 25th. This is where you should be running after the first pit stop, so there you go. Actually, no, the second pit stop is when you get really screwed over because I think they'd also take 2 tires in that. And I mean, I think it might, no, it's not worth it, you know, because what I want to do is like do a 2 tire stop, take rights for the first stop, and then the second stop take fuel only. But then you're not really getting a real reward out of the risk, you know, you're just, what you're doing is, because in the amount of time that it takes to get 2 tires, you can fill the car up with as much fuel as needed. It's just that I am extremely concerned about the fact that in all likelihood, the pit crew are going to fuck up massively, and I'm going to end up losing a bunch of spots. There's never been a single solid... I've done this race in career mode a lot of times on many different difficulties, and every single time, without failure, the pit crew has messed up on either the first or the second stop. They've never had a perfect race. But also, thankfully, I don't think they've ever screwed up on both stops. So bare minimum, bare minimum. So they're 3 wide behind me, which is extremely annoying. That definitely could be better. I would much prefer it if they weren't 3 wide. I can't block everyone. I can't block everyone. Plus, maybe actually getting in Burton's draft wouldn't hurt. Ricky Rudd, you sack of shit. No, Steve Park, you're not going by 2. Give me share draft, Rudd. I'm so screwed. Back to 27th. Phenomenal. God, I just wish that being in these guys' share draft could guarantee you enough speed to not have to come up off the fucking bottom to block these guys. Because if I could just hook the yellow line, block the inside, get the draft from the outside. But no, they drive around you on the outside. They just drive right around you on the outside. It's fucking ridiculous, the amount of speed that these guys have on the outside compared to you on the fucking inside. They can be up against the fucking wall like Steve Park, and they'll still find a way around you on the fucking high side because they're just fucking assholes is what they are. Mark, no. I'm keeping you behind me.
The 6 car is still there.
Christian Fittipaldi, my man. Thank you for the draft. Oh, you absolute champion. Yes. Yes. Christian Fittipaldi. Fellow rookie competitor. Please. Damn it. Okay. We're cool. Alright.
43 car is outside.
There you go.
Good pass.
Damn right.
Okay.
Damn right that's a good pass. Unfortunately, Kenny Wallace always starts up front in a lot of races. I don't know why. Kenny Wallace in this game randomly gets poles and then he just dies. Like, I've done so many 100% races in this game already that, like, he's almost... What the fuck is going on up there? You see the you see the map? What the hell happened to the leader? What the fuck is this tomfoolery? Is this goddamn Dale Jr. with his fucking opened up plate so that he could cheese a win at the Pepsi 400 to make people feel good? No, Harvick. How... Go block him! Truex, block Harvick.
You're clear.
The fuck was that? My controller is playing against me now. Damn it. It's systematic, dude. This shit is being systematically against me right now. God. What a bitch. God damn it, Harvey. Stop. You douchebag. See, you gotta block them so it slows them down enough. But then you can't keep drafting with them because that's what gives them the big runs. Like, fuck me. Okay. See, and here comes Harvick on the high side using the... On his own, might I add. Harvick with no drafting help versus me on the bottom with 4 guys pushing me. But his ass is just going around me like it's fucking nothing. Like, what is this shit? What actually is this shit? This shit is rigged. Like, whoever's up all the fucking way up there in the lead must have the same bullshit that Harvick has. Like, this is some stew fucking piggy if I've ever seen it. Okay, well, we're all pitting this time. I just have to time everything right. I will not make it around if I don't pit this time. Plus, I don't want to go around again anyway, because the only place I want to do that at would be the Pepsi 400. So let's start slowing down. No need to risk it this early in the season. We got a pretty respectable amount of space there. Okay. Left sides only. Alright. We're going to take out around the wedge because the car is going to tighten up so fucking much by the time the end of the race happens. Why is there more green on their suits than my car? Some bullshit. Alright, well, there you go. Okay. Go! There's Jeff Green anyway. Alright, Johnny Benson, get behind me, bitch. I'm going to actually merge up onto the track. I'm not going to LePage anyone. But I'm just going onto the actual track because if I stay on the bottom, it's actually going to slow me down. Because I don't know what it is about the EA NASCAR games, but when you actually go off the track racing surface, off of the banked part, onto the actual flat part, no matter where you're at, every single track this happens, it'll slow your car down artificially. Like you'll lose horsepower for some reason. Okay. I'd say this is an appropriate time to merge back onto the track. We're up in 15th. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. That's what we needed. I think that's just what I need, just what I needed. Okay. Alright. So you saw on that stop, they waited on the fuel. A long fucking time they waited on the fuel. But I think, no, it's not worth the risk. What I want to do is take a can and a half on the final stop instead of the full tank. But it's just not worth it. It's just not worth the risk because a full tank is 8 laps. Half a can is 2 laps. And we're on the money for the fuel mileage by 1 lap. So doing that would be a very bad decision. Plus, they're probably going to screw up on the next stop anyway, so we're going to lose a bunch of time as it is, no matter what. So it's just not worth it. The reason that I take lefts first is because the rights, because the rights, we're going to have, basically what I'm trying to say is that if we took rights and then lefts, we're going to have really, really bad rights on the final part where I'm going to need as much control of the car as possible to block every lane simultaneously. But by taking lefts first, we'll have only like 6 lap old rights instead of, 15 lap old rights. So that's my strategy. But it looks like Terry Labonte isn't actually quite fast enough to hold alongside me before the middle of the corner. It looks like I have enough time to block him down the straight. He'll slow down. I can get to the bottom. So we're halfway. 17 seconds off the lead. God knows who's leading this race. Fucking Superman up there. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. You see this fucking... He's got a good quarter of the backstretch lead on whoever the fuck's behind him. That's a lap down. Someone just died in their engine, so bare minimum we cannot get worse than 42nd in this race. So I suppose that's a small victory right there. Alright, Terry's trying to get to the inside. Cheeky bastard, okay.
Halfway on gas. Number 5 is looking right.
So we have a choice. We can either come down on lap 13 or 14. And who is that? That Jimmy? Jimmy Johnson. Wow. Major championship implications. Jimmy Johnson, a potential champion in this series. He blows an engine in the Daytona 500. He's going to get last. Damn. What a turn of events. Potential champion. It's almost always Dale Jr. that wins the championship. I don't know why. Holy shit, are we going to catch Ward Burton? Ward! My man! Give me some of that cat skid steer loader. We're catching his ass. We're catching his ass. I don't know if I want to maybe draft with him and we can maybe pull away from these guys. But I don't trust this game even slightly. Let's get his share draft as it is anyway. Okay, here he is. Wade Boynton. Wade Boynton. He actually won this race in 2002. 2002. Ward Burton was the Daytona 500 champion. Daytona 500 champion, or as one would say, Daytona 500 champion. Because he's British, I guess. He speaks in tongues.
Gas tank is getting empty.
Alright. Come on, Ward. Come down the track so we can... See, I'm in a Burton sandwich right now. I don't know if Jeff's going to abandon my ass and go after Ward, try and make something happen here. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to pit in the next lap. I forgot when we're supposed to pit. I'm sorry. I was actually going to come down that time, but I think we may have an added benefit with Ward Burton here. I could easily pass him, but I almost don't want to because of this draft that he's giving me. It's a huge benefit when you got people up your ass when you have someone to draft with. But you see the problem with actual share draft, and you see there's a big problem with this game. You can't have auto brake in career mode, but there is a form of auto brake in this game. And that's, son of a bitch. And that is, the form of auto brake is when you drive up behind someone, it automatically slows your car down no matter what. So we're going to come down pit road. I broke too early, but that's fine. We'll be fine. Okay. Rights only. And I'm not going to touch the fuel. It's not worth it. They're going to screw up either way. We're going to have a long stop. It's fine. Come on down. Come on down. Well, I guess, you know, what we could have done was taken rights on the first stop and then taken no tires on the last stop. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Holy shit, they didn't screw up! Oh my god, dude. They didn't screw up. Holy shit. Oh my god, this changes everything. They didn't screw up. What fucking universe am I in where the... Oh my god. This is actually insanity. I am LePaging the field. Jeremy Mayfield, I'm so sorry. Not really. I had pretty good entry there. It wasn't perfect. It could have been better. But I just don't want to fuck up. This is the most important race of the entire playthrough. Like, we're going to suck ass at Rockingham next week, and I've already accepted that. Okay? But the difference is, we are going to... It doesn't matter. We are going to suck next week, but this is the most important race of the entire playthrough. This determines how much money you're going to start out with, how much we can put into our first upgrades. 17th, 16th, 15th, a couple more potential spots here. There's Robbie Gordon and his inverse scheme. Could we get a top 10 in the first race of the game, dude? No fucking way. 12th. We're in 12th. So, there's going to be quite a bit of blocking in the final laps. And if the caution comes out, well, if I'm involved in the caution, it's race back to the line anyway, so I'm probably screwed no matter what happens. But on the last lap especially, there's no cautions. We're going to have a lot of blocking to do.
Number 19.
We got a lot of blocking to do. P12 in the first race is, you gotta be kidding me. This Ken Schrader's in 11th. Give me a break, Ken. The hell are you doing, Ken? Did you rent out a goddamn DEI engine for this race? Why can't I rent out a DEI engine? You think that maybe costs like $60,000 just to do one race with a DEI engine? Come on, Dale. Come on, Teresa. Take pity on Truex. I'm already racing for your son in Chance 2 Motorsports. Technically, that shouldn't change. I mean, this is, technically, we're driving the 56 with the scheme that he used in his debut race, which was with Martin Truex, the senior, actually funding that shit. You know, strangely enough, Greg Pollux owned Jeff Green's Nesquik number 10 when he went to the championship in 2000. Well, Jeff Green in the Nesquik 10 won Martin Truex Jr.'s first career race. And Greg Pollux's daughter Sherry is now banging the shit out of Truex on a weekly basis. No, Jeff. Jeff, you sack of shit. Get behind me. Up to block. There. Okay, thank you, Kurt Busch, for screwing up Labonte's Lamentum. Labonte's Lamentum. Okay. Goddamn tongue-twisting ass shit here. So you see what I mean when I say we're going to be blocking the shit out of these guys, yeah. Yeah, this is risky shit. And here comes Dale goddamn Jarrett, a car that could win this race. Ken Schrader just passed McMurray! Schrader has a top 10 going right now! God damn it, Ken! You mad bastard, it's so tight. Maybe I should have taken an extra round out. Oh, God. Oh, my God, this blocking. Sorry, Kurt. Oh, but it's more important. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kurt. White flag's out. Oh, my God, there's less than a minute left in the first race of the NASCAR Thunder 2004 season, and we're actually in 12th. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Dale Jarrett, you son of a bitch! No! No! You can't do this, Jarrett! No! I'm a rookie! Jarrett, you bitch! Come back here. I will draft your ass. I will draft you down and I will hunt you to the ends of time. Dale Jarrett, you son of a bitch. How could you take away such a good even number like 12 from me? Damn it all. Dale Jarrett, you're on the shit list. Which sucks, considering this was going to be a very... This is the perfect setup right here. I'm going to block Kurt into this corner. He's going to slow down. Maybe. Maybe he'll slow down. Then I can get to the bottom and block. Burton! Oh, no! Kurt! Oh, I blocked him! Bitch! Okay, didn't get 12th. But this is a great start to the playthrough. This is a great start to the playthrough. Oh, man, my hand hurts. My hand hurts. Oh, man, what a start. What an opening. Sterling Marlin wins his third Daytona 500 with a fucking car that's like goddamn Bill Elliott's from Talladega 85 or whatever.
No major wrecks.
No major wrecks either, which is good because that major wreck probably would have been me. Thank you, Ken Squire, or Barney Hall, or whoever they say. Yeah, the car still looks brand new.
From all of us here at EA Sports and MRN, thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.
Was Mike Bagley in this game? How old is Bags? I don't even know. Well, we got some friends. Ward Burton likes me. White Button. White Button likes me. Oh, yeah. Mmm. 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 Look at that. Holy shit. We're fucking rich. Damn. So Marlin dominated the shit out of this race. Who else led laps? Oh yeah, see, like I said, Jarrett, he got screwed over at the end. Joe Nemechek, 6th. My man Jeff Green gets a 9th place to open the season. I'm not even helping his ass. I'm not even helping his ass. Ken Schrader with the top 10, though. What in God's name? He's going to be our main competition next week. Jesus. Anyway. So that's a great start to the playthrough. That could not have gone better. I'm going to be honest. That's good shit. This is the best possible way we could have started out this playthrough. Okay, after the first race of the season, we got $566,000, man. Hell yeah. Our sponsors are happy. Their prestige is going up. Man, oh man, things are looking good for Truex. They won't after next week, but we'll just pretend like I didn't say that. So we can obviously start getting to work on things. I don't actually know what the most important thing we're going to be looking for is. I'd say probably like grip wear. Yeah, gripper wear. Let's go with the grip. And that would be $750K for 3 races. $500K, dude. $250K for 9 races. We gotta start small, guys. I'd love to start making big purchases immediately, but we're kind of shit out of luck on that home front. So we're down to 316. So that's okay. Steve Austin will be proud at least. So that's good. So let's take a look at the standings. Sterling Marlin wins the opening race. He leads the points. And we are currently 13th. No laps led, no top 10s. But hey, we got the sponsor goal. But unfortunately, we will not next week. Let's actually take a look at the... I think McMurray got the Rookie of the race last week, sadly. Yeah, fucking asshole. But we're close. We're close in the Rookie of the Year standings. God damn it, Casey. Newman has a pole, and yeah, whatever. So, thank you all so much for watching the opening part of NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode. It's gonna suck ass next week. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna hate everything. But hey, what you gonna do? Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! What the fuck is happening right now? Hello? Yes! No! Yes? Maybe? Alright. Here we go. No, wait, no, don't go over there! No! Oh, God! No kidding, Rick Allen. I couldn't have said it better myself, honestly.